Danny, you came with shit? That's hilarious.
How long you out here for? Oh, okay. That's cool.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Injection, fellas.
That's weird.
Roll out loud with Speedy
Pop.
and Friends.
Pop.
I got to pay, man.
Pop. Turn down the
It
headphones
is
up.
now time for the rollout show.
Up or down?
Content may be a
Up or
little
down?
vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the rollout show. It is time to laugh.
I need to come up a little.
Anybody move?
Check 1, check 2. Yeah, check 1, check 2. There it is. Check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. There you go. Am I back? We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
Y'all be
Friends.
up in this.
Biatch.
Danny, you was not involved in this shit. What the fuck?
I didn't know that. It's been a while since I've been here, man.
Shout out to rehearsals.
He was
Shut up the rehearsals.
Nigga eating. Win, friends. You know, listen to my show. Cool. It is Monday, the 3rd of October. It's almost, this shit almost over.
It's almost Halloween. I can't wait.
Don't fuck with Halloween.
Oh,
Don't fuck with
Are we going to horror night? What's up?
I'll do that.
I'm
All right.
down.
You
Everybody
got to pick a day, Nick. You gotta
at
pick a
Universal Studios,
Yes.
horror night,
I can't go, man.
and people come out, they chase you, they stick,
Yeah.
they
day.
jump
You know,
out the
Danny's
bush.
knees don't work like they used
Yeah,
to.
I be a there fighting
Yeah.
them.
They
Not
got-
knowing that's a game.
They got handicapped people that come out and chase you. They ain't got no legs. They be like, ah.
you know, get fucked up. I know you
Small
gotta tell me.
people.
In the house, we got
DJ Oris.
DJ
Washington.
Orris is in the building.
DJ Oris.
DJ from Oaktown. How about them Raiders? They did well yesterday.
Yeah,
it was
they
it was
did.
touch and go.
Yeah.
Winded.
Yeah, it was
That's all
touch
I
and
care
go.
about. We
Y'all
win.
motherfuckers almost lost. And now we got
What up? It's your girl Ada, aka Elote Mama,
Elote.
aka the Piñata
Piñata
Princess,
you hit it hard, you knock all the candy out.
AKA L,
aka Boot,
AKA
Chalupa Boot right now,
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
Knock them treats out your hand.
There you
Right
go.
there you go.
Ah, look, Lotte,
Or
man.
trying to get some treats.
Trying to get some treats.
That's gonna be a motherfucker right there.
It's like candy.
No, if you move this way, I'll move that way. No, turn this way. Right there. Here, you get it? I don't feel nothing. There you got it. And now else we got
Boy, AKA Black Dannon Green from Philly, and we 4-0, baby.
from another show. Tell me what show you from.
Oh yeah, I'm from the In the Man's World with my man Louis Dix,
Yeah, you got some fans in here right
Yeah.
TDP, and the
Yep.
new model of everybody now, Jeff. I'm the new model, Arnold.
Shout out to Jeff Arnold. And now else we got
Comedian Ronald Cole.
also known as
now. Whisper.
Say, bitch, I'll kill you.
Let me cut him, Bumpy.
I've been
Go
gone
kill us.
almost a month. and
Stick
shit
yourself.
Killing people.
Stick yourself, nigga.
okay. So
Whispers.
when he first got here, he say shit. He do a whole 3 shows, sit right there, nigga. And then I introduce him. Then he say his name. We're like, yeah, say something, Whisper. And so we just gave him the name.
Whispers.
Good name.
You go kill us.
And everybody know me by that. I get stopped on the street. People say, "What? They don't call me by my name. They call me that shit." Oh my god!
You might as well embrace it now, man.
The nigga get mail now at the house. Whisper Jones, please.
Whisper Jones. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son works.
Hey, man, shout out to NBA Youngboy. He just had his 10th kid, and allegedly he has
Yeah.
6 more on the way.
Hell,
No,
Hey, he gonna be
Yeah,
big.
so
Ain't
shout
no
out.
jail?
Nah,
Oh,
NBA
dang.
No, they freed him. They let him
Okay,
out.
okay.
He on house arrest though, but
Well,
shout out to
apparently he fucking on house.
yeah,
arrest.
shout out to that.
Hey.
Shout out to that young man repopulating the
more?
earth, man.
damn, Nick Cannon got a little
Shout out
race
to
going
Six
on.
more.
He has 16 right now. If that's
16 kids?
16.
he's only
Yeah.
22.
22 or
He
23,
must be
right?
banking it. He got to be banking it.
Every
Yeah.
girl come through like, you want to fuck? I guess.
In
Yeah.
competition
There's
with
another
Nick
baby.
Cannon, that's all.
Shout out to
Why
young-
you got a condom on, bitch? Fuck it.
Floyd Mayweather's daughter is one of his
What?
women.
Baby mama.
One of them?
Concubine?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Floyd's a friend. Go ahead and come down here, man.
Yeah,
he ain't got shit
We
else
met-
to do, but
and his daughter's cool too. We met her over the weekend.
Stuff
She was
a
mad
beat.
cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to NBA Youngboy for having all those kids, man. Shout out to you.
NBA young boy. It is Monday. You gonna eat on air, niggas?
sorry, man.
We got
His
food.
blood
I
pressure
was
was
told.
up.
I was told at another. I was at a tour with a place. Oh, Danny, come on up, man. And by the way, we gonna have some food, and I ain't seen nothing.
No, we
ain't
got
smell
food.
nothing.
What today is sandwich today.
What
You
the
make
sandwich
your
is?
own sandwich.
Oh, you got to make your own.
Yeah, you gotta make your own sandwich.
Make your own
Invite me next time, nigga. Today I ain't got to cook. Okay,
You can't put a sandwich on. You can put the spread
I'm
on.
single, man. I don't make sandwiches. I got to
You
buy
don't make
everything.
no sense.
I saw a whole bunch
They
of
already
lettuce
wrapped.
over there.
They only ready.
Some lettuce there too, just in case you're trying to get your rabbit on.
I got a problem looking at him at Subway. I'm like, what are you doing?
You the nigga to reach over the glass. Let me help you.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Don't do that. Anyway, it's Monday. What we call it, my bad Monday. Maybe you had a fucked up weekend. So my daughter needs to add. Maya needs the address to this. This is hilarious. God damn, Maya. I sent you the address, right, Horace?
Yeah, you sent me the address.
I sent it to somebody else too. Fuck. Anyway, Dannon Green, I sent you the address. There you go.
To hear the address?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this your first time on this side, right?
Yeah. No. Before you had the show over there. That's the last
Oh
time.
yeah, I
That's
had it
all-
on that
that's-
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Hey, shit.
It's been a while. And actually, Lewis
Yeah.
was on that show when I was on.
No, I used to do a show with what's my man? Ride the motorcycles.
Oh,
Why am I blanking on this name?
comedian from Houston.
Come on, man.
Tarzan?
No, he
Tarzan.
was a cop.
What the fuck?
Oh, you mean David Rayborn?
David
Oh yeah,
Rayborn.
oh yeah, that was a wild show.
Yeah, with David Rayborn. Shout out to David Rayborn.
Shout out to David Rayborn. Yeah.
We got remarried.
Shout out to Blue too, man.
Shout out to
Miss,
Blue,
man.
yeah.
God rest his
Yeah.
soul, man.
David
That was-
Rayborn got married.
Yeah, it
again.
moved.
Yeah.
Did he move
He
to
left
Texas?
Alice here.
Huh?
Did he move back to Texas?
No, he went to Arizona. His wife
Oh,
is from Arizona.
nice.
He left
Baby.
Alice here. I know that goddamn.
Left
She
the ball.
fine as hell.
Yeah.
Damn.
David Rayborn used to come up a little bit. I said come up a couple times.
Well, he had to fuck. What's her name? Dark skin comic, female.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
Dana Point.
Oh, I hope not.
No. Who's the other dark skin comic? You
Cheryl
said
Underwood.
Oh, Cheryl Underwood.
He gets rent money.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta get your rent money.
Cheryl Underwood. Yes. Man, let me tell you the funniest joke Cheryl did to me one time.
We'll let you know it's funny.
But it's not a joke, but you know. So unfortunately, remember when Danny Grayson died? Remember the comedian Danny Grayson back in the day? You remember the crazy little Danny? He used to carry the bat, do comedy. He used to be at the
I didn't know he was a god.
Yeah.
Danny Grayson.
yeah. And so when Danny died, but they get me mixed up because they call me Danny, even though my name is Dannon and my name is Dannon Green. So Cheryl Underwood called me up and go, "Are you alive?" I'm like, "Bitch, yeah." What's
Hello.
I thought you guys-
That's the first sign right there.
So
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You all
So
right?
every time she see me now, she go, "Oh, I'm so sorry about you." I'm like, "Shit."
I don't know why you died.
Yeah.
Well, I remember Danny Grayson.
Yeah, he was a good dude,
They
man.
had this funeral
Young
off
boy.
of
Yep.
Slauson.
Yeah,
I
at
remember
that church up there on Slauson.
Yep. How'd he pass?
Car accident.
That's
Damn.
right. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. We lost some comments,
Dang.
man. I'm going to David. That's why I got my slacks
Yeah,
on.
it's
My
supposed to be
shirt.
tonight, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to David.
But they said, I looked on the thing. It says you got to have a COVID.
Yeah.
You got to have a COVID.
Dang.
I tried to register and I couldn't get through. And then a couple of days went by and I tried again and it sold out. Now they're not charging you, but pretty much you can't. You know. Then they
Well,
said
I got an invite.
You got one? You not
Yeah.
gonna go?
Well, it said I needed a COVID test.
Oh, you ain't COVID. You ain't got.
I mean, I got
You ain't
the-
got the card.
I got the
gotta
card.
Well, that's all I knew. That's all you need.
No, it said test.
No, you either have to have a card or
Oh,
show
okay.
that you've been
It was
48
either
hours.
or.
Got it.
Either
Okay,
or,
I didn't
right?
see the or. I
Yeah.
just saw
No, I
card.
missed that too. So yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, fuck.
I only read one word. I'm
He
like,
said
I
it's
can't make
sold
it.
out.
Go down to the
That's
Walgreens
sold
and
Ain't
get
that
you a
something?
test.
Sold out.
No, I got my card.
Okay.
I kept it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's later on today at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 6:37. Yeah.
Rest in peace there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shocked the hell out of me.
Cool.
That
brother.
shot to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, sad.
Everybody.
But, you
man.
know, if you live long enough, man, you're going to see people you love
Yeah.
Yeah.
go.
You just hate. I think you just hate
Yeah.
to see it when we're young. You know what I mean? Like, and if for some reason it seemed like our generation, a lot of people were passing in their 50s. Like,
Right.
even back east, I'm from Philly. Like my boys, I'm like, dang, you know. And I don't know if it's just a hard lifestyle or, you know, but
Philly ain't no joke.
Philly is not a joke, bro. Philly, yeah.
I've been to Philly. We were on tour, and I'm in Philly, and had the cab driver take me to go get something, and I got stuck in South Philly.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I called Lewis because I didn't know where I was. He
Right.
said, "Well, where are you?" I said, "I don't know." He said, well, ask somebody. I said, well, as a guy, he said, yo, you're in South Philly. Lewis went, get the fuck
Yeah. Save your soul, homie.
That's where all the Italians are, right?
Yeah.
So I was in South Philly, and them motherfuckers, he said, get in a car. Because I was at the, Danny's food is killing me.
I'm going to put it down now.
No, you put it down there.
Okay.
Just get it up later. That's all. Right behind you in this thing.
Okay, thank you.
I want to say something. Fuck, I forgot the 5-star hotel downtown.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Anyway, so whatever the hotel's downtown. So I'm trying to get there, but I'm stuck in South Philly. And they was like, dude, just get in the car.
Back in the day when Mayor Rizzo was the mayor. See, I don't know about how it is out here in other cities, but Philadelphia white boys ain't like they ain't your white boys. You know,
they gonna fight.
Yeah, you be like, fuck you, then nah, nigga, fuck you. You be like, I was practicing, nigga, my bad.
you ain't from Orange County.
No, them boys, you know, they don't. Philadelphia is a rough town, man, and it's even rough. It's worse now, man. I mean, there's just so many killings.
What made you leave besides stand up?
Damn.
Well, no. Actually, what happened was I moved when I was younger. You know, my mom passed when I was younger, so I had to move out the city. Yeah, but I would go back. But when I finished college, I had a chance to go back. It was between here, going back to the East, or going to Cali. And I was like, you know what, man? I had gotten to the comedy. I said, let me. If you're homeless, it's better to be homeless in LA. I heard the weather's better. I heard you got a chance, and enough Mexicans.
Got a couple freeways you can hide up under.
And enough Mexicans you can get something to eat off a couple of sandwiches.
Elote, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Be right here. Goddamn, Dannon. Danny.
I couldn't see.
Danielle, whatever. Nigga.
It was a shield right here.
I'm over here.
I'm right here.
Charlie Horns.
Right next to me.
They fed you.
Yeah. Well, you know. But I mean, you know, Philly is just, I miss it. It's one of those towns, man. But I miss it, but I don't miss it. You know. But Philadelphia is one of those towns, man. They say New York, but I believe if you can make it in Philly.
Oh yeah.
Because New York is different. You can get away from. You can go to Manhattan. You can go outside, like out in the outskirts, like of Long Island.
It's gentrified in New York.
Huh?
And it's gentrified.
Well, before, I mean, even back in the day, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, they gonna get it.
We were there. Some dude's like, "I'm gonna take you to the strip club." We're like, "Okay." Man. So we in Philly,
right?
We wasn't that far, and I was like, "God damn, this don't look like a safe neighborhood." And my man said, "Where's the strip club?" He says, "It's out here." So we go in the house.
Yep.
Walk through the house, and we go up to the top.
You might have went to the North Philly one. Was you in North Philly?
I was in North Philly.
That was.
So
I've been in that.
We climb up to the top to the other room. It's a house and the room up here, but you have to go up the stairs. So I go up the stairs, climb up the ladder, we get up there, and it's going down. But these ain't no sexy bitches.
Nah.
These is bullet wounds.
Wow.
One of them was pregnant.
One girl just got paroled.
So one girl came and said, just so you know, I'll let y'all know what's going on. I know y'all came with Jamie Foxx and stuff. Fox wasn't there. It's just us, the band, and me, myself, and a couple other people. Johnny Mac.
Yeah.
And she goes, so I'm gonna point out who has the disease. I said,
really?
I'm
Wow.
Deuces.
Wow.
Deuces.
What? I'm not spending no money in this.
Yeah, we actually.
I never do anyway.
But you know, the funny thing about New York and Philly strip clubs too, or strippers, they'll have them on the corner, like corner bars, and they'll turn the corner bar into a strip club. You'll have a dancer or two on the poles right there. Like they don't have it like out here where you got to have it outside of the area. Nah. Philadelphia ain't no joke.
Shout out to Philly.
I'm going back on the 22nd.
For what?
I'm screening my documentary movie.
Your what?
The boxing movie I did, the documentary. I screened it out
for
here.
those who know, Dannon can box. I seen your little clips, but I seen your knee blow out too when you went for Black League basketball. So
that's why I hate to talk about sports. I hate to bring up any sporting event.
Boxing.
I hate to bring up anything.
But I see you hit the bag.
Yeah. Oh, no, I got it.
Well,
I want the gloves.
That's the bag.
Well, you know. Put it this way. When you hit the bag harder than the body. I do want you to know that, right? The bag is harder than the body.
The bag right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to move.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to find me.
But you know what they say. Eventually, you're going to slow down. I'm going to catch it with one.
So how far did you go?
Golden Gloves. 1989, 1990. I won them in 89. I won them in 90, and I lost in the regionals to go to the nationals in 1990. Nah, man, actually, you know what? I really shouldn't have lost that fight. I won the fight before, And then I'm gonna show you. I ever show you the picture with me and Ali?
I think everybody that loses a fight say that. I really shouldn't have lost the fight. You know what I mean?
Hey yo, I didn't know the producers.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know the engineers talked
It's a
at the
whole
goddamn
nother show
show
right
too.
here.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Wait till the jokes come.
yeah.
Afterwards, you'll be like, hey, Speedy,
that's
so
my guy.
was your son serious
Yeah.
about
Yeah, he was.
tell me about my mama?
Yeah. So the night before, I twisted my ankle in the fight.
Boy, you got the weakest
So-
legs, boy.
I got little legs, man.
If my chin
That's
was
why you never
out
see
in
me in
the middle of
shorts.
that left hook.
And when we did see your shorts, I wear though. Whose team is he on?
So what happened was when I did it. If anybody knows about like when you play sports, like any kind of sport, once you have like a game, and then like especially if you're gonna have one the next day, like in basketball, you'll know
Adrenaline.
you're gonna So you usually go eat something that night, kick it, and y'all might
have a
go
routine.
work out. Right, stay kind of stay loose. Your coach might walk you
didn't do
through
that.
it. I couldn't do nothing because my ankle had swelled up. So that night I had just
Did he
come back
hit
to
you in
my-
the ankle? How your ankle swell?
Oh, he was coming
Yeah.
at me. I had those. I didn't have leather boots on. I had those wrestling boots. You know the kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, booties on.
Yeah. So it twisted. My ankle wasn't strong. And so when he came at me, I stepped back and I was stepping back in the corner, and my ankle just gave out. But I
Did he
already
hit
was
you?
already beating him. No, he didn't catch me. No,
How'd you lose the fight?
I won that fight. The
okay.
next night I lost because I couldn't move.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you was getting hit.
You was a
Oh yeah.
self-carrier
Well,
boxer.
actually,
Dang.
yeah, I was getting hit.
Weak ankle.
I really had him, man. But
Hold on. So you was a beanbag.
yeah, he got me.
You basically play punching bag.
Basically, I was the speed bag.
Did you get one in?
Oh no, I got him. Like by the end of the reason I believe I lost the fight was because the last two. Because you fight anytime you do boxing tournaments, a lot of times you get the same judges. And in this situation, I won the Golden Gloves in Huntington, West Virginia, and I won them in Charleston. So this year
what
was
weight?
back 156. Okay. So this time I was back in Huntington, but the year I won it, I wasn't even getting touched. I was just banging these boxing these white boys. So I got hit more in this fight, and I think the judges, especially down, you coming from Columbus, because we came from Columbus down to West Virginia, they was like, if it's close, you ain't getting a nod.
You're
But,
gonna blame it on judges.
yeah, I got to blame it. Goddamn judges.
Blame it on the.
Now my ankle. We
But,
got phone call.
ankle.
Call it. What's your name? Where you calling from? Fuck you all.
Caller.
Caller. What's your name?
Hello.
Vernon.
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 Chi-town. What to do?
Question for the Golden Gloves boxer. He should know something about it.
I doubt it.
Speedy, please don't say nothing because you've never boxed a day in your life.
I've knocked the nigga out though. I've knocked the niggas out.
I have seen a few knockouts, Vernon.
But go ahead, Vernon.
Yeah, Vernon.
I
Family
ain't
did.
shitting, but go
On
ahead.
the street, I didn't say professional. You
All
know
right.
what? Let me put it like this. Speedy, you haven't been in a professional fight.
No.
All right then. Now, have you ever heard of the refs cheating for the hometown guy with the cards, with the numbers for the cards?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, in terms of professional or amateur, because definitely amateur.
Either one.
Well, amateurs.
Either
I mean,
one, because it's a lot of times that you sitting here, you watching the fight, and you see this boy get his ass whooped, but he ends up winning by the numbers, and you go, well, how the fuck did that happen?
right. Well, see, the problem is that's why they changed the amateur. Like, you remember what happened to Roy Jones in the '88? So when he beat the snot out the Korean Bull, and then they gave it to. So then they started. That's when they changed it to making it where the gloves would give you the points. That's why you see it right there in real time.
Okay.
For amateurs because of that controversy. But in the pros, it's just too difficult because you got these guys sitting around the ring, and pro fights are different. That's why, it's like in football. You could be winning the first 2 quarters, the first 3 quarters, and all of a sudden the fourth quarter, the team explodes for 21 points. So what happens in boxing is, especially in professional, it's series of rounds. So the first 3-4 rounds, you might see somebody lose the first 4 or 5 rounds, and by the end of the fight, they won. They won the fight square out, or they knocked the guy out. So yeah, but it happens.
So you still could you knock somebody out?
Yeah, I can catch
Thank you,
man.
Vernon.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what?
Thanks,
You know what?
Vernon.
I tell people this guy's the truth. I always tell people I know people can get me. Anybody can get got in the street.
Got it.
I always tell you this. But you going for a minute and a half, I got that much. So
A minute and a half.
Bing, 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 bing.
no. Think about it. Y'all know a fight.
15 seconds.
A street don't
Minute and a
fight
half,
really
minute
don't
and a
last
half.
no more than 30 seconds.
Pretty
They usually
much.
do start-
Usually it's a swing and then everybody grab each other.
Yeah, because somebody you blow that energy. You know what I mean? So I don't blow that. So if I catch you, I'm gonna catch you.
Okay.
Let it be known. Don't rush the stage.
Oh, it happened to me.
Oh, it did?
No shit.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear about the time
wow.
at the Comedy Union?
No. I ain't.
Oh.
Man, the dude came in there. I was on stage, and George Wallace was. We was going to bring George Wallace on stage. I'm hosting, so I'm on stage. I'm like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, because George was going to go in first. Blah blah blah. So you know how the union set up. So you look in here. It's dark in that corner, but it's like corner dark over there. So the dude yells out, "Roo, roo." So I'm fucking with him at first. I said, hey, nigga, if you got something to say, write it down, nigga. We read it to you. And everybody got laugh. You know, I mean, just the standard shit, you know. And then he kept doing it. So then finally I said, my man, you going to have to shut the fuck up, or we're going to get security and put you out. Because we got George Wallace in the house.
Because you got at least a minute and a half.
Yeah.
It's like being with a woman. I got a minute and a half. You know what I mean? Hey, that's all she getting out of me. You got a minute and a half, baby girl. Everybody got to get it.
So you tell him, hey, man, bring it down.
So he keeps yelling. So the security guy at the union, you remember the dark skinned brother, came over to the corner, told him to be quiet. So then he left. So the old boy, he was quiet. So then, the minute he left, he went outside. The dude said, "Real." I said, "Man, yo, man." I said, "Now that ain't funny." I said, "Man, you need to shut the fuck up." So then, I saw like a shadow get up, and I thought he started walking this way. So I'm thinking maybe he's leaving. You know how you can leave the union. This nigga walked this way, and then made a LB line to the stage.
Straight to the stage.
So wow. So now I'm thinking like, oh, nigga, I gotta
put these minute and a half on
I said I gotta make a decision. You know, I was talking about this shit. So the dude stepped up on the one chair and he got ready to put his other foot right there on the stage. And something just snapped at me. And you would have thought I was a middle linebacker. I took both hands and I said, boom!
Push him off.
I pushed that motherfucker. His feet went back into the chair. So then on the back. So then I jumped off stage and I was going to start hitting him. And the people around me grabbed me. And then his brother said, he grabbed me. He said, don't worry about unpacking. This is what the dude said to me. So I said, oh, shit.
You touched him, man?
Yeah, I did. Because I heard him say he was packing.
So how you know he was talking about the gun?
Shit, man.
What if he just said I'm
you know that. If somebody tell you you're packing the street, you know, you start feeling. So he was right near me, and I'm like, oh, this nigga got a gun on his hip.
But he's helping you, though.
Yeah, he was helping me.
Okay, cool.
So then they put the dude out. So then I got nervous. Because I'm not going to lie.
Because you hosting, right?
Right. But as a comedian, first of all, you in LA, you push a nigga off stage, you don't know this dude, and every comic in here knows. Now you, at some point, somebody could come in the club at some time.
Come back. He got brothers. He got a brother.
Right.
Somebody.
And I'm on Pico. Right. But what happened was, his girl was there. So I heard his girl was outside, and then they said his girl was outside cursing him out.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess he was drunk, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So it was a sister. She was, so it kind of like, you know. But.
So you didn't hit him?
But I got one in Columbus, my first year doing stand-up. I was on stage, and
we didn't. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to. What do you want to? I just want to hear when I got something. I got this dude. So what happened was, I'm new in the game of comedy. This is 1991, and I started. Damn, nigga, I'm 56, nigga, and I'm still 10 years younger than you, but I ain't mad. So this dude came in late, and it's a white club, all white club. And I'm like, so I'm joking with him. He's with a girl. I say, hey, my man, hey, what are you doing coming in with a guy like that? I'm new in the game. You know, I'm trying to learn how to bag and shit. So the white boy sits down. And he says, I don't believe they're letting blacks. I don't believe they're letting niggas up in here. So I said, oh,
put
shit.
the mic right on the thing.
Yeah, so I put the mic up, but I left the stage because I didn't know how to respond to it. Yeah. Because I'm really new. It's first time, like, ever. So I walk off the stage, and I walk to the bar. So say that's the bar, and I walk to the corner bar. And then, of course, the other white people come up, hey, man, this is, you know him. This is not what we're about, man. You know?
I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah. So the white boy and his girl were at the end of the bar. And the white boy said,
one that said this.
Yeah. He said it real loud. I swear on everything I love. He says, I don't believe they're letting blacks. I don't believe they're letting niggas up in here. And I walked over to him. I said, hey, my man, why I gotta be black, huh? Why I gotta be a nigga? He said, and before that motherfucker got a word out, I swear on everything, I'll drop head right now. I hit this nigga with the picture perfect right hand I ever hit. That motherfucker face said, shoo. His girl said, what's your name? What's your name? And I said like this. And I was already gone. Yeah. And the security bouncer said, don't do it, man, don't do it. And I got my shit tough together. So Street 101. I said, oh, gotta go.
Give me a drink and go.
So I went to my car. You know how a car is parked outside of a club. And then the security dude came to the door. He said, hey, my man. Hey, yo, white boy. He said, hey, man, can we just talk to you? Shit. I got in my ride. I drove across the street, and I yelled back to the dude. I said, "And tell the promoter, give me my money." It was like a $30 gig, right? And then within, I think it was like 5 to 8 minutes, whatever it was, like 8 cop cars came pop up. Whoa. Yeah. Wow. And so I called my uncle. I was real upset, and my uncle said, "Hey," he said, "if you gonna be doing comedy, you can't be beating up." And,
well, he did call me.
Yeah, he did call me, nigga. But I wouldn't do it now. Somebody call me, nigga. I'd just get him, or you know.
Oh yeah.
Damn, yeah, that.
But I don't like to. I don't want to fight. I mean, people don't fight fair no more. And
no, they're too old now. You 56.
Yeah, man. I pull them. You saw I blow my knee out.
Yeah, we told that story. You weren't here.
You know what? I hated. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hated Speedy and them for about a month and a half, man. And it wasn't the fact that I blew my knee out. It's the fact that when I got hurt, these niggas did not stop the game.
We played a celebrity game.
Uh-oh.
When I saw him in the layup line, I said, he don't have no calves. I never seen Dannon play anything.
No.
I didn't even know you boxed.
No.
And I'm like, look, I see he got shorts, he don't have no, those are 2 arms. He doing a layup, he ain't make one layup. I was like, oh, we gonna beat them niggas. No. So Dannon starts, I went,
over Jason Barnes, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, you know Jason Barnes is 6'9". Yeah. The nigga told me to start.
So, that was should have known right then.
Yeah.
So, we throw the ball up in there. Tip is about to go out of bounds. Dannon runs to go save it. And all I heard was, and his knee blow out. And that motherfucker blew.
Did it blow?
So
my kneecap was in my calf.
It's a celebrity game.
There's
There's actually people there. So he's on the court. We slid him over. We slid him over to the other side of the line.
That was the first play of the game.
That's what I'm saying. It's funny.
We slide him to the other side.
Slide him.
And he just sit. Because now they got to call a paramedic.
Hey, no ice. These niggas gave me a cold 7-Up can. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
And so he's sitting on the side, and the ball goes out of bounds and hit him. Bam.
No, the funny thing.
That's funny.
My man would take the ball. He said, "Can you screw up a little?"
Man, let me tell you though.
I laughed so hard I couldn't laugh. We were clowning. We couldn't even start the game because we kept going.
These niggas
Danny, you need a kneecap? What's that? You good?
Kneecap.
His shit was fucked up. So we knew it was serious when the paramedics came and he had the gurney.
Yeah.
We still playing.
Because I told the paramedics, I said, look, because I thought they was going to try to straighten my leg out. And I had tried it, and bro, I was no way. Because my patella tendon snapped. So my kneecap was in my
It wasn't all that snap.
The whole leg
pride.
I told them.
Your sensitivity, your manhood, all that shit snapped.
Do you know that's the last time I ever played basketball?
That was the first time you played.
That shit been last time.
No, you understand.
Y'all won't believe it.
Ball,
I know.
Tip, he run to save it. And it all fall apart.
Like somebody shot him from the grassy knoll, nigga.
I know you guys won't believe it, but I played
God.
a year and a half. I didn't play a lot, but I played a year and a half of NAIA ball.
But
I did.
And at a celebrity game.
That's worse.
That he should have never started. He should have been the third nigga off the bench.
See, this is my jacket.
Oh my God.
What's
That's
that?
when you Golden Gloves. That's
no,
when
we
you
talking
win
about your knee.
Oh, my knee.
Anyway.
I was mad at Speedy and them for.
You should have been mad at who created you then. Who gave you your limb?
I mean, because you know when you get hurt, you know when something happens in your life, and like at that point, you want everybody to feel what you right. You want everybody to
Nobody was over there.
These niggas.
He was just on the sideline, and they had put a towel under his head because he couldn't get up.
I couldn't get up.
And a 7-Up can.
7-Up can. That's funny.
I'm not lying.
No ice.
They had no ice.
No ice.
They didn't have no ice?
They didn't have nothing. We
Where
didn't
was
think
this
nobody was
game
going to get hurt.
Hey, we was at Pierce College. We was right down the
We
street.
didn't know he was supposed to be there. They had opened the door like, go on in. Y'all can play in here.
Oh my God.
And then here's the crazy thing about it. So then they put me on the gurney. They put me in the ambulance, right? Mm-hmm. It was a Sunday. So if you don't know about Pierce, there's only one way in and one way out on Sunday. They don't open up the whole side.
Oh, yeah.
So these dudes didn't
Got
know.
lost.
And they driving, and they go, and they laugh at it. I'm in the back. They go, oh, man, we went the wrong way. I said, niggas, y'all know I'm fucked up back here.
You wasn't dying. Too bad you wasn't dying. You'd have been out of here. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Do you need any knees or legs?
Need a kneecap?
Danny, you on the wrong show for that shit. You on the wrong show for that shit.
I know, man. What's up?
Because Speedy and Claudia had a race because Speedy was like, yeah, I beat you. And Claudia was like,
And
no,
I
you
tore
won't.
my hand.
And
I
they
ain't
was
tear
back and
it.
forth for the
Popped
longest.
my hamstring.
Oh, you did.
I was,
They
but
said they popped. He popped his hamstring.
This nigga said ham bone.
Dang.
but if you look at the tape, Vernon.
For a month straight.
Okay, so I'm on the right show. He got no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at the tape, Vernon, I was winning.
But wait a minute.
I was.
Okay.
I was winning,
I was winning.
and then my body fell apart.
So he got hurt just running.
Ain't that a bitch?
You have it?
Dannon.
Then you go
At
find
least
it.
I jumped. You know what I mean?
Well, you didn't jump. You tried to save the ball. That's what you tried to do. Say it again.
Crazy thing about this show,
Captain
you better not come on here being sensitive. You better not tell no personal stories that's fucked up.
We didn't told two already.
Yeah.
Well, Vern, thanks for the late phone call, nigga. I mean, you should have paged me
You
and
need to
told
be
me.
a pre-call.
Yeah.
You got to be a pre-call.
Did you ever hear the
Vernon.
story, Vernon, about Chris Spencer when he blew out both his quads, right?
Yep, sure did.
Oh, wow.
On one play.
On one play. At
Dang.
Hollywood.
Went up, jumped, and came down and blew
YMCA.
up. Yeah.
Thank you, Vern. At the Hollywood YMCA. So yeah, that Dannon.
Corey said Speedy pulled his hamstring, then he ate it.
That wasn't funny.
Corey, you wrong.
That wasn't funny, Corey. I got. I'm sensitive.
He still got
to
it.
Yeah. So I didn't know you played basketball. When I saw they chose you, I said, "Wow,
That's funny.
But the thing about it was, the
Dannon, I've
entertainment.
never seen you anywhere.
The entertainment
near
league,
basketball.
exactly. The entertainment league was going on for years, and
I
you know,
like how you
Curtis,
set it up. You know, ball's
So-
been around for a long time.
yeah. So Curtis was like, I kept telling people I played ball before,
Which everybody does.
right? So he said, "Well, man, look, why don't you
They
play?"
never think you're gonna end up in the league.
Right.
either.
Yeah.
Like, get 30 a game.
I play. You always do your shoulders like that.
No, so what happened was I was at, if you remember, they had some games over there at Van Nuys High School. Remember that? So when I went over there, they were playing over there, and everybody's like, "Oh man, you said you could play. Why don't you join the league?" I said, "Fuck, you know what? I'm gonna join the league." You know what I mean? Went out and got a new pair of brand spanking Jordans. The platinum leather, the fat, whatever they call it, right?
That's where you went wrong.
I think you got the Mexican ones that Nick talked about.
Yeah. You got the other one.
You got you got
Did I get the?
The
Did I
the
get,
Hey Homies.
did I get the league
got
shut
the
down for that?
Hortons.
Something happened,
We
right?
didn't play there again.
Yeah, y'all didn't play there
They went
again.
back to Pierce College.
Yeah,
again.
yeah, they was not having it.
No, they motherfuckers
That's
said no.
funny, the first play.
Man, good.
And
Wait,
the thing is,
How long did it take you to heal though? If you
year and a
busted
half.
the
Oh
kneecap?
yeah. So let me tell you what happened.
Like,
No,
I'm
it was my
curious.
it was my. So what happened was they
Like
took
a
me to the
wow.
hospital. Here's the crazy story.
Uh-huh.
This is on crazy.
What?
So I get to the hospital. They took me down to Kaiser, right?
Yeah.
You ain't got no
Right down the street.
insurance.
No, that's the point. They had me on
The hallway.
No,
show.
no. They had me on the gurney for like about 30 minutes, right? I had
In the hallway.
insurance.
I've been
He
there.
got
I had
no
insurance
need,
though. I
no
had
need.
SAG.
People are walking past him. Hey,
I had SAG
You're a
insurance,
comedian.
which is
Oh,
the
okay,
best.
yeah.
But they waited so long because they trying to see if you have it. So the
Gangrene
girl I
setting?
was with, what you say?
Gangrene.
Gangrene.
setting.
Gangrene.
Say that
Yeah.
again.
So
Gangrene.
the girl I was with, I said, "Tell them that I have
That the girl
insurance."
with the
I'm
BMW?
good. Yeah. No, that's Tracy.
Okay.
The one I had the
When you was
Benz.
almost gonna get married?
Yeah, the one I was gonna get
Wanna talk about
so
that?
now- no, yeah, we can talk that. Let's talk about that. God damn, Speedy. This nigga got a memory of a goddamn elephant.
They said.
That was
I
so.
remember you was gonna get married. She was cold, Pete.
No, she was good girl, but
Why
it
your
just
voice
didn't
go
work.
so high? She was so fine. We kept going. She went down.
Damn it, nigga! I've always had a
She was
bad
cold.
chick.
She was cold. I don't know where you, how much you owed her.
I got
but-
good game, man. Hey, if I get them
She's
out, hey, if I get a woman away from their friends, I win.
So why y'all didn't get married?
She didn't want to get married. She broke up with
She
me.
woke up.
No, she broke up.
You couldn't get down on one knee.
If I stand up, baby.
This nigga here. We need to get a new engineer, man. I don't mind getting hit from this side, nigga, but I'm not gonna get hit from both sides. Nigga. Ain't by the same family, nigga.
Nepotism.
I'm actually
Yeah.
texting the jokes too.
Yeah, you're right. Never
Say
say
this.
She broke it off with me, right? And I was hurt.
Bought
then-
a ring.
Yeah, I had the ring and everything.
You already gave it to her?
Yeah, she had the ring and everything.
She still has it.
Yeah, she got that motherfucker.
What?
Wow.
So,
So
here's
how'd
the-
she bring it off on the
How much you want
phone?
to get it
Text?
back?
No, she you know
ring
what,
in the
man?
pocket.
It was funny. The first time she broke up with me,
The
yeah,
first?
because we got back
Dang.
together. She broke up with me before we got married,
Okay.
and
Wait.
You didn't get it the
Wait.
first time.
yeah, and I made the and so when she broke up with me, I was all hurt.
Mm-hmm.
We talked to Bishop. We was on the favorite central at the time,
Yeah, good.
and
Did you
and
cry?
Bishop.
Yeah, did you cry?
Yeah, I cried.
Did you hold yourself? How did you cry, in the shower? Or did you...
Well, I cried, nigga. I was like, because I was new to LA. I was only about 4 or 5 years in.
Did y'all have a
and
song?
all my friends, fuck you.
Y'all have a song?
No, we have a song.
In the shower playing with Brian McKnight.
What's y'all song?
One last cry.
Boys to Men, nigga.
Boys to Men.
Nick, you understand? She was cold.
No. Yeah.
I ain't-
Made paper.
I ain't talking about what a person looked like. I'm saying, we saw her. I went, she went Dannon? Dad, I was like,
But you know how I met her? You know where I met her? So here's the deal.
No, get back to you crying.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So she breaks
to the
up.
pain.
She breaks up with me, right? And then the thing was, I was still kind of
No,
new in
how did
town.
she break up?
Yeah, where were you at?
Um,
You on stage? It's over.
Dinner,
Carry a pigeon.
the beach.
no, she just. I think I was at her house the first time.
Like you don't remember?
No. Oh no, I was at her house the first
Okay,
time we
you
broke
at her
up.
house.
And she told me, she said she
Get
ain't want to be with, she said I just don't want to be together. And I was like, well, and she gave me all these different little reasons and shit.
And what did you do?
So
Fuck that bitch.
Nigga, what can I do? Nigga, you got to
Put it in
leave.
the headlock?
Nigga, you know?
So you leave the house. You got
So-
the ring though.
Right, yeah. So but you ain't thinking. First of all, any man that says when they break up, they think about the ring is lying. You're not thinking about the ring.
Okay.
Shit,
You know-
I get all mine.
No, but I'm saying I'm not thinking.
Send
about,
whispers
you're
in.
about it. I'm saying,
Whisper called his girl. Fuck it.
this nigga, this nigga ain't say nothing the whole show until he said, "I'm gonna get my ring." I didn't even know you was here, nigga.
Get his ring.
So she tell you it ain't working out. You say, well,
So
what's
she,
wrong?
yeah, and then she
give you a list.
Yeah, so then we go our ways. So then what happened was I was kind of still new in town, so I'm at Faithful Central. Bras throwing it, throwing pussy at me. This is no lie,
At
throwing
church.
it at me.
At church.
I'm just gonna keep it
Bible
100.
study.
Throwing to him.
Okay, Bob Stone.
So, but I'm not catching nothing. You know what I mean? I'm all hurt. So she comes back 3 months later, and she goes, "Would you be willing to talk to Bishop?" I said, "Yeah, all right." So we went and talked to Bishop.
About y'all going back together?
Get back together.
About
yeah.
dating?
The bishop?
About the Bishop Homer.
Okay.
Our
I'm
I'm
pastor.
saying about today.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about Bishop
You
Dalmore.
don't need the bishop to talk to us about dating.
No, about getting back together. No, because for some reason, I mean, I was
to
really
counseling or
yeah,
something?
right,
Yeah.
exactly, like that kind
And
of.
she still goes there.
Yeah,
So she's seeing you every Sunday.
yeah,
And
yeah,
all the bitches throwing pussy.
yeah. But I ain't catching none because I'm looking at her. Who's she with? You know what I mean?
What
And,
you with, dude?
No, she wasn't.
With the pastor.
With the bishop.
These niggas. Oh, that one hurt though. That one hurt. It could have been. I don't know. But not our pastor.
I
man.
worked at a church, nigga. I know.
Yeah, I've been to that church. I don't even take offering. I just steal. But so anyway, we got back together, and I never told this part of the story publicly. But
Here we go.
We sitting there, and I don't know if you know, any man or woman here have had this, but you ever sitting there and you see someone kind of walk by you that you're dating, and you go, I don't really belong here. You know what I mean? It was
So
like
you had that thought, or she did?
I did, but I wanted to make it work, and I was standoffish, and she knew it. She said, "No, Dan, I'm not gonna do it again. I ain't gonna hurt you again." I'm like, "All right." We get back together. I get all into
Wait,
it.
how'd you hurt you the first time, nigga? Oh.
Yeah.
She just, I mean,
Nah,
that's just what happened. But
Why
the
your
second,
shoulders go
the
high?
second time is what really hurt it. And I'm gonna tell you why. The
Hurt
second
is
time-
not a word,
I'm gonna
but
tell
go
you.
ahead.
Heard it.
That's how you know it hurt.
Heard it.
Hey, nigga, that's what they taught me at Ohio State.
I learned that. Yeah, I learned
heard
that in
it.
college.
The word
Heard it.
spell
Well,
it.
it's-
The word is heard it.
Heard it.
Heard it. Yeah.
Heard it.
Well, they are making up new words now.
Yeah.
Here's him. Hi, here. Anyway,
Heard it.
here's him. So, what bothered me the second time I was hurt, but I was mad because
Well,
I
you
knew I
felt like
shouldn't-
you didn't
I
want to
sh-
be with her.
Yeah, but I went back. And then after I got back, I got back into it.
Okay.
And you're around
Nick.
and then and the second time it was bad because my boy calls me, Al Jermaine, he calls me. He goes, "Hey man,
No,
what's up with
fuck.
He goes, "What's up with you and Tracy?" I said, "No, we had an argument." I said, "We good, we just had a little argument." She said, "Well, she telling everybody she ain't with you no more." I didn't even know.
Shots fired.
Shots, bombs was dropped, and then I was mad because I went back. That's what made me. That's what I was.
But
angry
that
about.
moment you said you was in the restaurant and you went, I don't know if I'm really here.
Well, in the house,
Then
it was in the house when I was in the house.
Then after that you felt like, okay, I get
yeah,
back in.
exactly. And but I won't get into all where she is
Welcome
now.
to Pain and Suffering.
Yeah,
here
I thought
on
this was.
The chat room is going to play this OG for Dannon.
It's Crimea River.
Cry me Ruben.
Thanks a lot, man.
OG, that was pretty.
How did I get set up?
The only reason I asked, because I always want that. That I can call a bitch.
There
you go. Yeah, you call whatever you
That
want.
bitch
now.
is fine. I don't give a fuck.
She had paper.
Because I remember you had the white BM convertible, right?
She had the blue BMW.
Yes.
I had to push that motherfucker.
Yes.
Dude, you couldn't tell me shit.
And he would come to the club with a nigga. We was all like, what is the...
Which one you miss the most?
Where are they now? The car or her?
Missed the car.
I missed the car. I mean, you can always get a broad, nigga.
So she tell you deuces. You go back, and then she tell you deuces again.
Dang.
Yep.
You don't get a chance to say deuces.
And then 8 months later was married to somebody else.
Oh, wow.
You got to play deuces.
Was
So
it a
so they still
comedian?
married?
Was it a comedian?
I won't get too much. I ain't gonna throw all the business on the street, but we'll say
I know
no.
her.
We'll say no.
Was it the pastor?
Was
Nah.
it the...
Pastor
No, the
son?
first
The
one. No, it
pastor,
wasn't.
yeah.
It was. They said it was a. Oh, it was actually. It was
deacon?
It was the freaking hair products delivery dude.
Oh.
Because she owned the salon.
Okay.
So I guess.
Well, he was coming in every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, girl, what's up? He get a hug.
Yeah.
Put the boxes up.
That nigga still trying to tell jokes.
Yeah. He put the boxes
For
up.
$20 a show.
She goes, oh, can you bring me I'll bring that to you, baby.
Hey, baby, I got some extra conditioner.
And I was with her when she moved into that shop. Like I helped her move into that shop.
So did he.
Hey.
They put the products up.
Oh, but yeah, he's still telling jokes.
Beware niggas with extra hair care
He's still
products.
He's still trying to make it.
God damn, I'm not bad at that. Well,
Dang.
Nah, it's all good. I'm good, man.
you sure?
Yes, sir.
Wait, so was she with you?
Shut up! No, I'm just kidding.
Wait. He never finished your other story.
What?
What? So what happened at the hospital? She was with you at the hospital? Or
No,
what
this is another
happened?
broad I was dating.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, that's when I was dating this other broad, and she's cool. We friends
Not
today.
with her either.
Yeah, nah, but
Might be you, Dad.
yeah, it might be. But I get some bad ones. One thing you
Got
can say
a
about
bad
me,
one.
I get bad
Another
ones.
one. You ain't just
You ask
gonna throw it
anybody,
out there.
I've come up. So anyway, I'm at the hospital. Here's the deal, though. This is the
Okay.
crazy
back in
story.
that
Well, where are they now with your women?
Yeah. Hey, look who's laughing over here. 29 baby mamas over here, motherfucker.
Hey,
This nigga.
man. Ain't nobody dumped me, though.
Hey, Speedy said what?
I always left before. I saw the writing on the wall. Let me go.
She about to leave.
Speedy was in combination with Nick.
Speedy like, you know what? Hey, you rather leave her. Hey, take this kid, and then we go.
I'm out.
Hey, Dannon, so is that the worst breakup you ever had?
Yeah.
Because you went back, probably. So.
Yeah, well, in terms of decision making, yeah.
Because every man usually got one bad one in his life.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Yeah, what's yours?
Hilarious.
Yeah, I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, yeah, what's yours?
I'm gonna say this. This chick that I was dating, right? She, my partner called me. He's like, "Hey, bro, I'm finna pull up on you." I'm like 19 at the time, and he's driving from LA. So you know we ain't got no jobs, nigga. I'm like, that's gas. So I'm thinking it must be important.
Right.
I think we going on a little mission. So I go get my stuff. I'm like, I think we got a problem. So I come downstairs. I got my stuff with me. He's like, nah. He handed me a DVD. What the fuck? So I look at the DVD. I look on the back, and my bitch is on the back of the DVD of the porno.
Who? Damn. You.
Oh,
The chick that I'm
wow.
living, I was currently living with.
How did she? Well, back then they had no cell phones, probably, so you ain't had no Google or nothing to really find
Plus,
out.
you can't say that over the phone.
Even
Yeah.
colder,
You gotta show it.
Danny, this is when I realized at a young age how cold women were. This is a cold lesson learned. So the chick one day, we had the flip phones.
Right.
So she's showing me a picture on the flip phone. There's a black chick, like in like lingerie. I'm like, I think it's a setup already. I'm like, why did this bitch show me a picture? We don't do this.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, you know her? Nope. They ain't never seen her. Don't know. I ain't even looking at the picture. I'm like, nah, man, I don't know what's going on. But come to find out, the chick that she was showing me was a porn star.
She was testing to see if you watched it.
She was showing me that in case anybody else said that they seen her on a porno, I would think it was the chick that she showed me on her phone.
Oh.
Damn.
That's what I said. I said,
That's
yeah,
gangster
that's
shit
what
right
I said.
there.
I said, I couldn't even get mad. I was like, yo, shawty, this is kind of cold-blooded.
You know,
Every guy got to take it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
now, but you know what's so funny now, man? It doesn't even bother me now. Like if I, like you know,
He
when
has
you
a heartbroken twice. I mean,
well, yeah,
It's been laid out there.
strong now.
well, yeah, you know, you got the bulletproof vest on. I mean, because every man, I don't know about how the women do, but every man knows, like, if you're out in the club or something, it's like taking that long walk, ask a broad to dance, and then she say no, and you like,
Now you gotta find
yeah,
something to
you
do.
got, you got to find a way to
buy
get
a
back
drink.
to your seat, yeah.
Let me get two.
Stuff like that, it don't bother me no more. Like, it's
Right,
just,
right.
and I think that's
Now,
why.
why did you? At what point did you go? This the girl I'm gonna marry. When did you say that? How long have y'all been dating?
Was it a year and a half? I mean, here's the thing. I really liked Tracy. I can say I loved her. But the problem was, Tracy was high. She was high end. She was
what?
She was high end.
High
end.
yeah.
High end. I mean, she had paper, and I had just moved to LA. I was working at a,
Again, I didn't. I was like, she
you
got
know,
a
but
BMW.
I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna tell you how I pulled. I'm gonna tell you how I pulled her.
Not with your knees.
So, I'm at the. What's the place downtown?
You didn't pull with your muscles.
No, I pulled the muscle. Hey, what's the place downtown? It's Patriotic Hall.
Yes.
So they were having a roast for Tommy Ford, God rest his soul.
Yes.
And Phaedra Harris and Tracy were best friends, and they had. I think somebody had booked me as the comedian to roast Tommy Ford because I had met Tommy in the barbershop one time. So that was my big joke, like.
And then you see her.
So I see her, and I go, "Hey, how you doing?" We get to talking. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. And I just spoke to her, and then that was it. So then what happened was that back in the day at Fat Tuesday, she came up when we was up in the belly room, like the first.
I remember. Yeah.
So she was sitting front row, and I was on the stage.
Guy Tori, you owe me some money. Go ahead.
And she goes, I said, "Hey, did I just meet you at Patriot Hall?" She said, "Yeah." And then we started hollering, and then I just started screaming out, "Yeah!" And she
failed.
I got it.
Saw the BMW. This me. Yeah, my bitch.
Man, I been up one time. We pushed that motherfucker to San Francisco, nigga. Nigga, you couldn't tell me nothing, nigga. Speedy, it was late October, nigga. Convertible going to the Bay with the nice jacket on. Bro, you can't tell nobody, nigga. I was in San Fran. What's that mall where the escalator goes in a circle? You know?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm parked out front of that mall. So, and let me say why I love the Bay. It's the closest thing you'll get to the East Coast. People don't understand that. Oakland and San Fran is the closest you'll get to that vibe and that feeling. I'm sitting in the car, right? Convertible down. I got the leather jacket cracking. She in the store, right? White boy walks by and goes, "Yo, man." I had he'll tell you it was a fat
Seymour,
beat.
you gotta
He's like,
stop.
"Yo, that was a hot motherfucker. That's a hot ride." Tell her to call in.
Seymour, call in.
I know
Seymour.
she talking shit.
Painful
She
Monday.
sure
Call
is
in.
in the chat room.
Talking shit.
I know she talking. She can
call
talk
in.
about call in.
Big O.
Esther.
Big O. I know you didn't have a girl.
Yeah, oh,
snap
yeah.
your heart.
Look, I just got divorced.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
My divorce was literally.
I'm finna open up a sore wound.
Oh, wow.
Pick that scab.
Eyes get watery, nigga.
To say
I'm very
goodbye.
happy. No, don't.
Yeah.
I'm very
No songs.
Yeah, but
Hold on, man. He had an attitude though when I was singing. Didn't he? You thought he did.
Oh, you can't chase nobody. You know that, right?
He can block that door though.
I'm blocking the
That's funny, nigga.
He can chase me.
Get in my belly.
Look.
So no, who broke your heart?
Dine and dash because I'll be saying I'm telling on everybody.
I'll pay.
Done.
Who broke your heart? I know it's one. that just-
Who broke my heart? Shit, I can't remember.
You can't remember. You can remember.
Damn, is that
nigga.
many?
Ain't been that many, bro.
Nah, man.
He's
No,
stupid.
now,
I don't.
quiet as kept. Me and O did some comedy tours, boat tours, and O was in top. They was like, I said, "Where O is?" He in his room. Fuck. What the fuck? He in that room the whole goddamn boat ride.
Tearing it up.
Hey. I said,
No,
"He the dick.
Speedy
Where's
was
the
the
dick?" And he got music just playing, but he gone.
You know what? Though? After my first wife, I was like, whatever. You know, I mean, because you know,
we even know each other with 90
since 1990.
1990.
But
wow.
Speedy was the one. Speedy would be like, Speedy would work with one. If she had a big ass and she had one leg,
One leg.
Well, Speedy was known for that. Yeah, one thing about we knew, we saw a big white girl walk in the club. She wasn't to see us.
Okay. Wow.
All right, Dannon, I'm hurting here. I've been nicked.
Oh
I
man,
got my heart
you been
broken in
hurt?
college,
You
and
been
after
hurt?
that, I was
Yeah.
like, okay,
You been hurt.
Wait, how long
Oh,
were
in
you married
college?
for?
man, I'm 56. That was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
I was in the 80s.
what school did you
Oh,
go
okay,
to? What
gotcha.
school did you?
UC Davis. I
Okay,
played
okay.
football up there.
Huh?
I played football.
Oh,
at
did
UC
you?
Davis, yeah.
What position?
Defensive tackle. You want to see a picture?
I'm cool.
Oh, defensive
You know I seen
tackle.
all the pictures. You go to Orr's house. He got all his pictures. When
Make sure you knew.
Nigga, he was trimmed down.
Right.
Nigga. You can see the shoulder pads. I said, okay, we get it, nigga. You knock some people out. Damn.
Isn't it funny though
Knock 'em out.
how comedians like over the years we all know each other over the years, and we'll watch in terms of relationship how everybody's relationship is kind of going. You may not say nothing to anyone, but you could, it's certain people like I know Scruncho,
Yeah.
different kind, situations.
Scruncho or Scruncho?
Scruncho.
He's supposed to come do the show. I see this nigga scrunchy. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. Come back. We got Sneakerhead.
Where them sandwiches
We
coming,
adding a new segment, which is cars. I sent you that electric car, Nick.
Yeah, I got a.
Did you get them?
I didn't.
Man, this dude took what
I
was
think I
it?
gotta
A
send you a picture.
'66 Cadillac Coupe de Ville convertible, turned it all electric,
Wow.
and they went to
Oh,
sell
wow.
it. They were trying to sell it for $280, $260. No, I mean he's had it at Barrett, and they was trying to sell it, but they didn't sell it.
Yeah, everybody finna buy it.
But it's nice.
Why not? Why don't?
Because you can do it yourself. Like that's the thing with selling. Like anytime people, if you know anything about cars, if you customize a car, you should have a clientele base. Because the odds of you selling after that are slim to none.
Yeah, because you got to have somebody that you building it for.
That either they like what you've done to the car, or they can afford to do something else to the car.
Or they can afford to buy it if they really want it.
So
they really
now
want
you're stuck in right. So
Now,
Wow.
but you need a bidding war to even get it that high. Because if I just
Can't-
want it, I'm gonna be like,
Can't you put it in like those auctions that they have? You can't.
Yeah, that's what it was at
but
Barrett.
They still didn't do
Yeah,
it.
what's the odds you're gonna find somebody who wants that car electric and all
that
of that?
color.
Yeah, that color.
Wow.
That paint job. Those
Yeah.
seats.
And they figure like this. I might say, okay, I do 100, and your reserve might be 150.
Right.
You never get to that.
Yeah, because you put 100.
You put 100 and something in it.
So, yeah,
in it, you know. So
And usually on those
he-
kind of cars, when you put that much in, you don't get all that money
Yeah.
back.
So he would have been better off just doing the car over and selling it as is.
Or at least talk to somebody and say, "Well, do you want this car electric?"
Oh.
Like I would love to have it, but I wouldn't spend I think when he said they had it at Barrett, it was $240 or $280. He was asking for it.
Oh, wow.
Where's
But it
Barrett?
was
Where's
nice.
Barrett at? Where's that place at?
In
In
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale.
It's nice. I've been to
mean
that.
He
It's
probably
nice.
spent 160 on it.
Easily.
On the car easily.
Now he's just trying to.
Nigga
trying to
drove
get
back
his money.
mad, didn't he?
So you got to get
Yeah.
your money back and then try to make a profit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you already paid the guys to build it. Now it's sitting. Now you got to get the money back. So we took a quick
Yeah.
break. We got the car segment we got to add in there. We got sneakers. We got some more tales from
This nigga here.
Danny about other shit that people then ran off with rings and all kind of shit. You dating now? You got somebody now?
No, I ain't got nobody right now, man. I'm just kind of, I'm a free agent right now.
There's a motherfucker in the street now.
Huh?
Just come home.
Yeah,
and
things
TV.
have changed.
When the dish is dirty when you leave, they still dirty when you get home.
But the good thing about it, nobody yelled at me to do it. Why you got dirty dishes in the motherfucking sink? Nobody said nothing. See?
Clean them.
and that's the best thing in the world. We'll take a quick break. Come right back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be